Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. I hope all of you are staying healthy, safe, and happy in this year. As you all know, this year has been particularly tough on a lot of people, and we are hoping that Opportunity Hack is one way to help those who are struggling in different ways. Opportunity Hack was founded in 2013. Over the years, we've had a couple dozen of hackathons where hundreds of participants gave their skills and time to more than 100 nonprofits. Together, everybody's donated more than 50,000 hours of their skill and time. This year particularly, it's way more important for all of us, and it's very urgent for all of us to do something, given that the pandemic has impacted a lot of lives in different ways, be it lost lives, lost income, lost health. So many issues are happening around us. It is urgent that all of us take a step towards doing something about it, and we're really grateful that you've taken the time to participate in this hackathon in any way that is relevant for you, whether it is as a participant, giving your skills, as a judge, or as a mentor. I hope you also have fun and look forward to the meaningful outcome that you will have through your work. We're extremely grateful, all the best, and looking forward to the outcomes that you'll all deliver. Thank you.
Hi there. I'm Job Powers, Director of Embedded SRE at PayPal and one of the co-founders of Opportunity Hack. This year I'm looking forward to being able to be your virtual MC for the event. When Prashanthi came up with the idea for Opportunity Hack, she saw an unfulfilled need from nonprofits for technical solutions that she knew were possible. And from a skill set of technologists, software developers, designers, to be able to donate to the community in a way that was more than just writing a check, with the goal of more than just a product for a single weekend or that a single nonprofit could use, but to give you the opportunity to really learn about the needs in your community and maybe bond in a way that you felt something resonate, such that you knew the work that you put in, the time, the effort, helped not only that nonprofit, but all of the people that that nonprofit supports. Even if sometimes those people are furry little puppies or starving kittens in Africa trying to learn to read. So what I'm really looking forward to on this hackathon is we now have the ability to branch out to the whole online community.
So Opportunity Hack is such a great way of connecting with so many people. I'd say get involved as much as you can. Once you come here and participate in Opportunity Hack, I promise you'll keep coming back over and over again. You can use your skills to just create so much value for the community, and that's an amazing thing to do. And please do more of that. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Guru Bhatt. I serve the customer success platform team at PayPal. I also serve as the site leader in India for our technology centers in Bangalore, Chennai, and Hyderabad. I love a lot of different things about PayPal. I feel a lot of pride in working for a company that truly tries to be a force for good in this world. Among all of those things that I love about PayPal, Opportunity Hack must be one of the most special things. It's truly a unique initiative. The first time I got to know about it, I was just blown away by the thought process behind it, which is finding a way as a technology company to do good for the communities that we serve. So if any of you are associated with this program as mentors, as hackers, or even the nonprofits, hats off to you. I salute you for your intent to do good in the world. In particular, I feel this is such a great way. We can donate a lot of different things. We can donate in kind, we can donate money, we can donate time. But the fact that this is a program that allows our engineers, our product managers to actually donate their skills, to bring their skills to bear, to help our community, to help non-governmental organizations and non-profit organizations truly make and magnify their impact through the use of technology is very dear to my heart. So I wish all of you a fabulous Opportunity Hack. May your impact transcend all boundaries, and I hope you're able to do amazing things that impact the world for a long, long time to come. Thank you.
This is Julie Venowitz-Pierce of PayPal Gives. Thank you for joining the hackathon today. In my role, I have the amazing opportunity to work on social impact on a global scale. And what I've seen over the years is there is great need and so many challenges and things to solve for. The one thing we have as a company is amazing employees and incredible skills that they carry, especially in our technology teams. So I'm more excited than ever that our teams are putting on Opportunity Hack. Now that we've almost completely switched to a virtual world, at least for now, I can't imagine how challenging it's been for nonprofits to make the pivot and the change, especially if you don't have people with the right technical skills or just the resources. And to the hackers, it's more important for you now than ever to use your skills to help people out and to make an impact. I'm excited to see what comes out of it. Thank you again for volunteering your time.
Hi, my name is Miranda Torres, and I'm the Campus Operations Manager here at Galvanize Phoenix. Our location is 50,000 square feet, but we've got 6 locations across the US and 9 if you include all the locations where we offer education. At Galvanize, we strive to create an environment where industry and education can come together organically. There's a space for everyone here on our campus. Now, to talk a little bit more about how we facilitate those connections with our education program, I'm going to pass it over to Mimi Fiorello, who's our program lead. Mimi, take it away.
Thanks, Miranda. I do want to talk about the 2 programs that we actually offer here at Galvanize. It starts with our DSI, which is Data Science Immersive, and then we also have SEI, which is our Software Engineering Immersive. To focus a little bit more on software engineering, it is a 12-week program that it heavily focuses on JavaScript, React, Redux, and Node.js. If you are familiar a little bit with those concepts, then I think this is probably a great program for you to get in, especially with all you hackers here. I know engineering is the root. So if you want to get a little bit more info, please reach out to myself. You can email me or call me anytime. Good luck with everything.
Thanks for being involved with Opportunity Hack 2020. Let's try to get something positive out of this year. I'm really looking forward to this year for us to be able to provide some solutions together that solve widespread problems, not only across America, but across the world for nonprofits, solving big problems so that we don't have to solve them again. Really looking forward to getting to spend time with you virtually, socially distanced, maybe with a mask, for an entire week. Can't wait to see what the solutions are that we come out with, and can't wait to see how it is that the nonprofits realize the technology potential that all of you bring. Thank you.
This is such an amazing way of bringing geeks together, connecting them with nonprofits and allowing them to write code, build solutions, and magnify the impact they can have on the community. And I'm hoping that everyone thinks about building simple solutions so that if somebody picks it up later, they can continue to build on top of it. The problem statements are great. I saw so much purpose in each one of them. Get passionate about one, build an amazing solution, build the most you can, and see if you can actually support it even after the event so that you make true impact and create true value for the community that needs it. And thank you so much for participating. I think we can make an amazing impact together.
Someone recently said it's about connection and not place. So wherever you are virtually, good luck, and use this time as the great reset, the equalizer. And let's build a more just, equal, and inclusive world.
Welcome, Opportunity Hackers, to Opportunity Hack 2020. What I've got in front of me is a quick walkthrough of what's going to go down over the week. Right now, we're in the pre-hackathon phase. We've updated problem statements on our ohack.org website, and we've updated dev posts with all the necessary details. As hackers, you're going to be using dev posts throughout the event, so familiarize yourself with how that works, and you can even try to find people who are looking for a team there as well. Next, you've all likely received an email from us to join Slack. So if you haven't already, click the link, jump into Slack, and say hello. Take some time to review the problem statements that we have on our website. There are 10 total nonprofits, each with their own unique problem statements for you to look at. If you didn't already come with a team, that is perfectly okay. If you're hoping to win prizes, you need to be in a team between 3 and 5 people. So read the rules that we have on DevPost, and also make sure you read the judging criteria as well. The hackathon officially starts on Monday, the 16th. You're gonna see, or you already have seen, an opening keynote with these speakers who give you a warm welcome and talk about the hackathon. If you're not already on Slack, join Slack, and then on the left side, you'll see all of these channels. Now, they might not be immediately apparent to you, but if you hit either Command K or Control K on your keyboard, you should be able to find any channel that has a prefix of NPO and a dash. Those are all of the nonprofit organizations that you can join, and you can literally talk to the people who are running that nonprofit and ask them your questions. Now, if you're looking for help at any part during this, go ahead and join the Mentor Hangout Slack channel. There are a bunch of mentors in there who can give you either technical advice, advice on what product you should be building, and advice on the presentations that you will be giving. Once you have a team, join the Team Formation channel. Once you join this channel, you're going to get a direct message from a Slack bot. Once you're done with the team formation part of this, then you're going to join the NPO Selection Slack channel and pick a nonprofit. Now you'll see that there's all of these taco parrots here. What you're going to do is react by clicking on one of them to the single nonprofit that you and your team would like to work with. And once you do that, it will reply and it'll tell you that you have the opportunity to work with that nonprofit. Now we only have limited number of spots initially available because we want to ensure that every nonprofit has at least one team that can work with them. So once you react with the taco parrot, you'll get a response that looks like this if you are able to join that team, and if you're not, you'll get a response that looks similar to this. If you do get a response that looks like this, check out the list of available slots that are open. You'll see that we have an initial wave of 2 opportunities per nonprofit. So these slots will fill up quickly. Make sure that you work with your team to pick the nonprofit that you would like to work with based on the nonprofit problem statements that you read. If you don't yet have a team, jump into a channel for the nonprofit that you like the most and say hello and introduce yourself, potentially ask questions, a little bit more questions about the problem. Also, if you don't yet have a team, make sure you make an introduction in the Introduction Slack channel and find someone of similar interest there. Be sure you check out the schedule that we have on our Opportunity Hack website. Go to ohack.org/hackathon and click on Calendar Events to look at all the events that we have coming up for the week. You've already seen our keynote address that was streamed live on YouTube. Next, it would be good if you took time to review the nonprofit problem statements and then take some time to form a team based on those nonprofit problem statements. At this time, it would be a really good idea to join any NPO prefixed Slack channel to find people who want to work on the same problem statement as you do if you're still looking for a team. We do have a series of virtual chats set up where you can go to a Microsoft Teams link and you can talk with anyone and everyone you want using Microsoft Teams. We have many opportunities for virtual chats throughout the week and at various time zones. Just make sure you check out the calendar. We will be closing down DevPost for new registrations on Monday as indicated on the calendar. So be sure that you and all of your team members have registered for the hackathon on DevPost. If you go to the nonprofit section of ohack.org, here you're going to have the same instructions listed at the top, and then you're going to be able to review all of the nonprofit problem statements. What we have for you is each nonprofit has their own Slack channel that's listed here. It has a contact person and it has where they're located, along with a problem statement, sometimes a scenario that they're looking to have help with, and the impact of having that solution for their nonprofit. Find the nonprofit that you want to work with the most, and also find some backup nonprofits, because as we mentioned, we only have a limited number of opportunities for each nonprofit to ensure that at least one team works with a nonprofit. So it's always good to have a backup in the event that your nonprofit is already taken. Next, we'll talk through just the general flow of the hackathon. You can either start alone or you can already start with a team. Both are fine. If you're starting alone, we recommend that you join the NPO-Slack channels and you're looking to build a team with 3 to 5 people based on those nonprofits that you all want to work for. So ideally, you will form a team in the first few hours after the hackathon starts. It's good to select maybe your top 3 nonprofits to work with, because you may not get your first choice, because we have limited number of slots available in order to ensure that every nonprofit has at least one team working to help them. After you have formed a team, create a public Slack channel on Slack. Add all of your team members to that channel, and then have your team leader join the team formation Slack channel. When your team leader joins, they will get a message from Slackbot and will ask for these details on this form. So you're going to provide your team Slack channel, the team leader's GitHub username, because we'll add you as an admin to your GitHub repository where all of your team's work will go. And then also confirm that you have between 3 and 5 people. If you don't have between 3 and 5 people on your team, you will not be eligible for prizes. Once that form is completed, we do trigger a staff validation and we will handle that separately. But you'll also receive a Slack notification in your team's channel to let you know that your team leader has submitted that form. So give us some time to process that form. You'll see a reply in your team Slack channel that will give your team a team number and your GitHub repository. Here's an example of a team who has already submitted their form, and then after we went through and processed that form, here's an example of that reply where the team number is given and the GitHub repository is also provided, along with some next steps and some suggestions for success. After your team has officially been formed, now it's time to select a nonprofit. So your team leader will join the NPO selection Slack channel, and we'll select your nonprofit using the Taco Parrot reaction that you see here. Only react with a Taco Parrot to a single nonprofit that you would like to work with. You will get a response that you see here, this one reply that's a thread. You'll get a response within 5 to 10 seconds that will either indicate you successfully were able to have that nonprofit, or no, there are no more slots available for that nonprofit. If you want to look at each of the available slots, a link is provided in that Slack channel for you to view the real-time view of what it looks like for all the slots that are available for the nonprofits. Here's an example of a response you get when a nonprofit is available, and here's an example of a response you get when a nonprofit is unavailable. So go ahead and react to a different nonprofit with the Taco Parrot to select that one. That's why it's important to have at least 3 nonprofits in your team's mind to work with, in case one is not available. Once your nonprofit is confirmed and you see that response from the Good News NPO selection bot, now you're off to start hacking. You have officially formed your team and you've officially found a nonprofit to work with. Now it's also a good time to create your submission on DevPost. You can create this submission and edit it all the way up until the deadline on next Monday. Be sure to check out the announcements page on ohack.org as well as the calendar events. You'll see that we have a couple things throughout the week, including an opportunity to chat with Iris, who is a PayPal University recruiter. You should also be checking in with mentors, and mentors will be checking in throughout the week. Then you have an opportunity to chat with Liz from Galvanize. And finally, around Wednesday, so long as you've completed some major objectives, we'll be sending out a link for everyone to have a Opportunity Hack 2020 shirt sent to them. Your final submission will consist of DevPost, where DevPost submissions contain a link to GitHub and also a link to your demo video. For your demo video, make sure that it's under 4 minutes and you can use any recording platform like QuickTime on a Mac or even Loom at loom.com to record. Then you're going to want to upload that to YouTube and provide that link in your DevPost submission. Then, for about 12 hours, we have our team of judges who will look at the judging criteria and judge all projects according to that. They will submit all of their scores on DevPost, and we will select winners based on that. We'll be announcing the winners on Tuesday the 24th. We'll invite all winners to chat with us virtually as well. According to the rules, we'll pay out to PayPal accounts, so make sure that you have a PayPal account. If you are an employee of PayPal, we'll pay out using our Spot award system. There's an initial prize amount, and then we give about 3 months, we call it a statement of work, to finish the project, because one of the most important things that we do is take our work beyond this week and actually make a meaningful impact to the nonprofits. We give you a initial payout, and we withhold some of that prize money until we receive confirmation from a nonprofit that they're able to use your final product. Ideally, this product is deployed using Heroku or AWS. They're able to fully support and take over that, and so that you aren't maintaining it. After we've confirmed that, we will then give you your final payout, split between you and your team members. Finally, we can't overemphasize enough that now that everything is virtual and remote, the Slack call is going to be one of the best options that we have to get everyone together on the same page. Take some time to check out this on our ohack.org/hackathon website towards the bottom so that you can use it to its full potential. Thank you, Opportunity Hackers. Have a great Opportunity Hack 2020.